What's up, everybody? This is Aztec 101 in the ring. And, I really want to talk about Floyd Mayweather and this rumor going around, started by TMZ. And, just a little fact from my research, I haven't found anything concrete. Everything ties back to that TMZ article. Um, so that's why I'm still calling it a rumor. But all right, so this is what happened for those of you who haven't heard about it, which I heard. I'm assuming everyone already heard about it, but for those of you who haven't, apparently Floyd Mayweather noticed that he had some jewelry missing in his home. So he pointed the finger at two workers he had hired to help him fix up his Las Vegas home, and the two guys have recently, they apparently they're adamant that they stole nothing. You know what I mean? But Floyd Mayweather wasn't convinced. He had called them up 2 weeks prior to this story coming out, and basically, had them show up at a secret location where Floyd Mayweather was there with a group of guys, and they proceeded to beat the shit out of him. So the accusation is that they have now, they have lawyers, and Floyd Mayweather is um, apparently being, going to be charged with attempted murder, and I think I saw something about kidnapping, but I don't know how they'll tie that in. Um, but anyways, TMZ has also come up with another part of the story where they posted up the X-rays of the alleged victims, or one of the alleged victims, and he had a broken arm and a broken pinky. Um, all right, so now that we got the facts aside, now let's talk about this. Is this a rumor? Do you guys believe it? My opinion, personally, I'm I don't know. I don't know. I don't put it past some of these security guards. They go a little crazy sometimes. Uh, they do. They really do. They really do. You can tell them, look, I'm just trying to get from here to my door. Make sure no one comes up to me. A woman could come up to you and ask for an autograph. Knock her the fuck out. But he's doing his job. You know what I mean? He's doing what you asked him to do. But they get a little crazy about it. Some of those are steroid out on cocaine and shit, and they're ready to fight. But yeah, there's a lot of these security guards. I've known a few security guards, and they all think they're fucking tough shit. So in the end, I wouldn't put it past them. But Floyd, I don't know. There's one thing that I noticed is that after every story, if you go and Google it, try to find something outside of the TMZ. In the end, even though they relate it all back to TMZ, but in the end of the article, there's always a mention of Floyd's next fight with Maidana. So it leads me to believe that this could be a publicity stunt. I don't know. I really don't know, but it seems ingenious. I mean, if it works, fuck. If it works, fuck. No matter how bad, boxing fans don't want to see this fight, this might just be enough to attract, people that don't watch boxing so often and don't know that Maidana is not the toughest opponent at 147. So that's one little theory. But then let's say let's say that this is. See, here's the thing. I think Floyd is dumb enough to do this, though. So that's why I'm kind of like leaning towards maybe he did do it. I mean, he seems arrogant enough to believe that he's going to get away with it. He's already done 3 months. He generates so much revenue for Vegas in general. Really, how long would they put him in jail? You know what I mean? So I don't know. There's something telling me that possibly this maybe okay. What if it did happen? Well, if it did happen, maybe I don't know. He I feel like he made so many mistakes. Like a lot of people are looking at him like he's some kind of boss, like he's some kind of mob boss or whatever. But he made so many boss mistakes. Like I could list them down. Like for one, he was at the scene of the crime, right? Apparently, according to the story, when the guy showed up, there was Floyd Mayweather with a bunch of guys, right? And they're the ones that proceeded to fuck them up, break their arms, break their legs with clubs, weapons, and yeah. So it wasn't like some boss shit where Floyd's chilling with his family and he gets the call, job's done, boom, and that's it. Gets the call from a secure line, you know what I mean, on some boss shit. So just in case there's nobody's tapping his phone, and he goes about his business. He's with his family. He's got an alibi. No, according to the story, he was right there. So there's that. Then there's the fact that he beats the shit out of this guy or these two guys, and then he lets them live to tell the story. What the fuck is up with that? That's the craziest shit. That they're gonna go fucking tell. Like, well, they go to the hospital with broken legs, broken arms, and they ask them what happened. You don't expect them to say something. Come on, I don't know. There's so many holes to the story. Like it just doesn't seem. But then again, I think about it. I'm like, Floyd is dumb enough to leave holes like that. Like, because that's not him. He's a boxer. All right, he's not a gangster. But he seems like he's arrogant enough to believe that he can get away with a stunt like this. But he just didn't fucking do it right. You know what I mean? So if this is true, yeah, I guess I could kind of see it happening, but realistically speaking, that was just far end what if. But realistically speaking, sounds more like a publicity stunt. So I wouldn't really pay too much attention to it. But if he did do it, fucking that was dumb as shit. I don't know, but time will tell, right? We're gonna find out eventually. Um, Unless this is settled out of court and they do some kind of contract but nobody talks about it. I don't know, but I think eventually the truth always ends up coming out. So, but fuck, it's kind of confusing, because you want to clarify. As I know, the YTBC would love to clarify this for the rest of the public because it's kind of feeding into this Mayweather Maidana fight, which I see it happening. That's why I think of it more of a publicity stunt. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you guys convinced with the TMZ reports and their connections to the witnesses or to those involved in that situation? Apparently, they have people that they've been talking to. That's how they got the X-rays and all that. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it true or just a rumor? This is Aztec 101 in the ring, and I'm out.